Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the duck adventure for November the 3rd. And the geese are still here, the little geese. Look at this. I'll try to zoom in here for you. There they are. So I guess they flew out of the pen last night. All right, let's get this happening, guys. It's a gorgeous morning. Now with the time change, this is really early. It's actually right now. It's only 6:45. Well, 20 to 7. So I'm an hour early for me, but I'm on the same time as for the ducks. Only stupid humans change our time. So, all right, let's go and get the recon done. I'm gonna go down the swamp, do the recon. I'm gonna go down. Actually, I'm going down the lake first to see if I can see anything with the 22. Then I go down to recon, set off the grenade, and then we'll let the ducks out. All right, guys. The lake is like glass. This is absolutely the perfect morning to do a rush to the lake. Like, absolutely perfect. It's just glass out here. There's no footprints on the deck. I've got the 22. I don't see any. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got something's come through here. That's strange. There's a little bit of ice here. I see a little bit of ice, but it shouldn't be because the thermometer said +4 this morning. I keep hearing things, but there's my mind playing tricks on me here. Absolutely gorgeous down here. Look at this, guys. It's like, oh man, I would so love to do a boat rush today. You know, considering how warm it is, I'm really shocked that I see ice all around the edge. I don't know if it's showing out in the pivot heads or not, but you know, it didn't go below freezing last night. I think it was 1.5 degrees Celsius, so, but that's at the house, so it's a little bit, this is a little lower. But I don't see anything down here. I don't see any otters swimming around having fun, waiting for breakfast to show up. Oh, and there's ice in the creek again. You know, it's so frustrating. You know, the next 4 days on the weather is like, well, today's supposed to be a high of 8. Tomorrow is like high of 10. You know, the weather is like really nice warm patch coming. And here I am scrambling to figure out what I'm going to do with the ducks and how I'm going to do it. I'm going to be on the phone all day probably, trying to come up with a plan of action here. This is a real curveball I did not anticipate. Well, you never anticipate accidents. But all right, guys, let's go do the explosion down in the swamp, and I don't see anything down here. The ducks are all over on this side watching me come out of the bush. They're so funny. And we got these little geese that keep hanging around. I guess they had enough of the pen and got out this morning. Or it was just too busy in there and they thought, the hell with this, we're going to go where it's more room. It would be so cool if those little geese stayed. I think they're gorgeous. And actually, of all the wildlife that's hung around here, this is... I'm trying to think, this is the longest any set of birds has ever hung around here. Alright guys, I'm going to go down the swamp here, and I'm a little stressed out this morning thinking about, I got to come up with a plan this week. I got to nail something down hard so that I know, because the weather is It's nice for the next 3 days, but there's some nasty stuff coming. I was just looking, and we're talking like highs of 2 in the during the day, low of 6, -6. So that means I'm gonna have water issues here, i.e. the lakes might freeze up if we don't. If it doesn't, it's not a good situation. I gotta come up with a plan quick. Oh man, I did not count on this. Because really, right now, I should have like 250 ducks in the freezer. I'm making deliveries this week, not, scrambling to figure out what I'm going to do with the ducks. This is, talk about screwing my life up. Just another curveball in the duck adventure. Nothing ever seems to go right in this adventure, it seems. So this just shows you, our ancestors, when things happen to them and how hard life got. Man, I'm telling you, this year I've had a lesson on how hard it can be to do this. Between predators and, the hatch failing and predators and problems and deformed ducks and sick ducks and, All right, we got ice again in the creek. I gotta get that kayak out of here too. That's another thing I gotta get out of here. That I can drag out with one hand. But yeah, we got ice again. Poor little ducky's gotta do the ice breaking action here. All right, let's get this fireworks let off and then get the ducks out. I'm a little slow bringing the gun up to my shoulder with this hand. If something would have came out, it would have just gotten away. All right, let's go let the duck out. Oh man, I'm getting useless here. Oh. All the ducks are at this end. They know what's going to happen next year. Pretty soon we're going to be landlocked in the yard. Man, this is going to get dirty. They've heard the explosion. Look at them all waiting for me. Come on, ducks, walk to this end. All right, let's get the big camera and do this with some class here. Oh man, oh, here they come. Look at this. I'm really stressed, guys. I'm even with your help here. I got to come up with something this week. I got to cement a deal this week here that's going to undo my screwed situation. Oh, duckies, look at them coming. All right, let's get the camera. All right, guys, we're ready to let the ducks out. And actually, the ducks are ready to be let out here. So, well, one thing about, rolling the time back like this, I'm getting a really early start to my day. All right, ducks. Okay, this is very interesting. I gotta adjust the camera here. I still haven't totally perfected how to run this situation here. then I'll really use Dougie, but he's hurting too. His limp is just not healing. Come on, everybody, wrong direction. Let's go to the lake. Look at this, they're on a mission. Come on, guys, water. It's going to take you all this morning to break the ice. Oh, we got a lot of stragglers behind us here. Come on, geese. Okay, this is really tricky filming, guys. I'm hey, Bruce Lee, come on, guys. You're not too sure about the frozen mud. It's really screwing them up here. I think I gotta clean the lens on my camera here. I'm seeing a dot on it. Yeah, my lens is dirty. Come on, duckies, let's go. Don't make me walk through the mud to slip. Oh, look at this, the wild geese. I can't believe how close I am. Like I'm 8 feet walking behind these things. It's so funny that I've got these 2 wild geese hanging over the clock. Oh, Muskoka finding the lake. Oh, man, we missed it. It looks like he's going straight to the lake, too. Yeah, he is. She is, I should say. She flew right down there on her own. They're not liking the mud frozen here. It seriously got them screwed up this morning. Come on, everybody. Okay, I'm going to do a quick walk around here, guys. There's going to be some choppy camera action here because I'm going to get these guys a little push, and then I'm going straight out to the creek here to just even get a good view of the ice breaking. Come on, Goose, let's go. You're holding up the whole show here. Yeah, the problem holding the camera with the left hand is the viewfinder's on the left, so I can't really see what I'm filming because my hand's in the way. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go, Miss Goldies. All right, I'm gonna head out here to the creek. The ducks are, they're not too sure about this ice situation. Oh, Miss Colby flew back. Okay. I guess she didn't want to be down on the lake by herself. Come on, ducks. I know, we got a little bit of a frozen situation this morning. They're supposed to warm up, and the problem with this time of year, even if it does warm up, because the sun is so weak, it doesn't melt much. You need some really warm ambient temperatures to undo what happens at night. And actually, I'll zoom in here and I'll show you. I'll try to get over here so you can see the ducks dealing with the ice here. See, that's where they're hitting the ice. I need to get in there with the boat and break it. Oh, they're walking out. I'm gonna go a little closer for you guys. Yeah, this is really screwing them up this morning here. I gotta figure some way of getting a boat out of off the dock. Come on guys, just go a little farther out. Break the ice. Oh, some of them are walking around the edge there. Sorry with the bad camera here, guys. I'm trying to get a view here and catch this action. And now they're breaking the ice. More and more are going in the water, and the ice is getting broken up here. Slow but sure. They'll be on the lake. They've got a little of a vortex going there. Come on, guys. You're so close to the lake. Oh, Muscovy flying. Yeah, just flew right by all the ice. She landed way out there. Oh, I hear another one flying behind me. The ice is really screwing them up. Well, I know with the colder mornings coming, I'm definitely going to have to struggle and break the ice up somehow. Get the aluminum boat in the water and come down the creek. Come on, ducks, you're so close to the lake. They're seriously screwed up here this morning. The thing is, the ice is not that thick. It's really, really thin ice this morning, but there's a Muscovy coming back around. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm doing bad camera here this morning. I'm trying to run with this left-hand trick, and it's not working for me. The mouth of the creek needs to be busted out. The ducks are locked. Poor duckies, stuck in the creek here. And I'm not kidding you, like it's only maybe about 3 feet wide of ice out there that's stopping them. And actually the Muscovy is on the other side of the ice. I'll try to give you a shot of her. Oh, you can't even see her now. She's on the other. There she is. She's on the other side of the ice. From her friends. Oh, another Muscovy just flying in. They're skipping right over the ice. Well, the ice has got to break up here soon. The sun's going to be up here shortly. It's just coming over the horizon. And hopefully we have no predators coming into the bulrushes here, but you know, haven't had, actually, you know, knock on some wood here. Oh, I have some wood below me, thank God. The only predators we got right now are the otters. Because this is the wrong place for them to be if there's a predator. Well guys, that's the morning rush to the creek. You know, they're going to have to wait till it warms up a little bit more here today. Oh, another Muscovy just flew in behind me. Let's see what's here after the yard. Oh, there's a bunch of them behind me. Well, they're going to destroy this area. They're going to drill it out today. Maybe with all the commotion in the water here, that ice will break up more and more. Because I can't even. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go out a little out here. It's really tricky walking through here. Plus, my feet are already frozen because I'm wearing my old rubber boots. Because you're not gonna believe it. My brand new ones I bought this year, $90, and they're actually made in Canada. Neoprene lined safety rubber boots, and the rubber cracked. 5 months is all they lasted. Now, the company is replacing them, but I just couldn't believe it. 5 months is all they lasted. I can't get any closer. I'll try to give you an aerial shot. Here, bear with me, guys. Some bad camera work here. I'll try to get a better shot so you can see what's stopping them. Got a little bit of ice right there. It's just a tiny bit of ice, not much. Oh, another mosquito just flew in. Oh, here comes another one. Alright, we got flying action all around. Oh, something's going on here. And I can't even get the canoe out to do this because I can't paddle with one hand. Oh, boys. This is so frustrating, guys. Oh, more babies flying in. I need to be on the water, and I can't. I need to be out there to break this ice and to get the ducks out of here. I don't know what to do. I tell you, the Duck Adventures really could use an assistant right now. Oh man, oh man. I don't believe this. I gotta figure something out. And the thing is, the ducks are so thick that what'll happen is, even if the ice clears today, they'll stay right in this area. That's what they'll just stay here the whole day. If it, unless a couple of them, wander out and they see the others wandering out. What I need is Doug to just to freak them out, to get them to bust the ice. But Dougie's inside with a hurt shoulder. I really don't want to. He went for a run yesterday on me when I let him out, and he was paying for it last night, so I can't even let him. Like, he only ran yesterday like a top maybe 40 minutes, a half an hour, and he gimped his shoulder completely out. Well, the sun's coming up. Well, maybe the sun will loosen up. It's going to be a beautiful day. I'll just give you a shot of the sun coming over the trees, guys. Look at that for a beautiful sight. Just coming through the trees. Alright, well, I gotta figure something out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think, I gotta figure out how to get the boat in the water with one hand and get it back out of the water with one hand. That's the problem. Because I can tell you right now, like the next couple of days it won't be bad because it's going to warm up. But I can see when we get those cold days at the end of the week, I'm definitely going to have to get in the water and bust the ice. Yeah, they want out so bad. Like, you can see them. They're all waiting at the ice over there. Look at them. You can see that they're looking at the edge of the ice. Well, I gotta figure that out today. I gotta figure out a way of getting the boat in. I gotta go have my breakfast. I'm hungry. And oh, okay, I got myself into a predicament here. Everything's really, I don't want to fall in with the water this cold. Plus, hey, you guys have no idea, it is a pain getting dressed and undressed with this hand. Everything I put on, I think, okay, this is what I'm wearing for the day. It's like, so I gotta come up with something. This is, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta put my thinking cap on, guys. Plus, I gotta get on the phone today. I got a lot of calls to make, a lot of places to talk to, different ideas that I've got on how I'm gonna deal with the ducks here and the processing and the call, because I know after this weekend and hitting my finger, I've hit my finger like yesterday. I hit my finger, I think 4 times. I hit it yesterday. It was just actually the last 3 of the 4 times I hit it, I actually cried. The pain was unbelievable. So I'm screwed. I can't do anything. I'm I figured out how to get the feed in the feeder by myself. I can do the water. We get a warm patch this week. I'm gonna wash the pen out. I can do that. I can run the hose with one hand, but I can't do anything. I can't handle birds. I can't catch birds unless I do everything with my left hand. I can scald birds and I can throw them in the plucker with the left hand, but that's it. Matt's basically useless right now, except I gotta get my brain working to figure out how I'm gonna deal with this, how I'm gonna do it, and your donations are actually gonna help me, because it's sure looking like I'm gonna have to pay people, hire them to come, professionals to come here and help me, because I can't locally. I've talked to I've been on the phone with my friends and my hunter friends, and nobody's they got a problem with ducks. Everybody thinks they're too cute. Which I think they're too cute too, but they just got to disconnect with what the ducks are. So, but they'll eat them, but they don't want anything to do with it. The process of going from alive to on their plate. So I'm basically on my own here, and with your help, which I can't say thanks enough, guys. You guys are really. I'm not freaking and peeking like I should be. Put it that way, because of you guys. What a beautiful day. I've actually been gone all day. The lake's like glass, of course, and I can't get out on the boat. But I got to go do my chores and do my one-armed 80-pound lift here times 4 for the ducks today for the feeding. But I want to show you guys the little geese are still here. Look at this. Now they're working their way up here in the yard. They're having a real good time munching here on my yard. They're really enjoying the grass. This is, I'd have to say, this is the longest any wild bird has hung around. We've never had ducks or anybody hang around this long. We've had predators hang around this long, actually longer, but we haven't had ducks. This film with the left hand's really weird. So I had to go and I had to put my big cast on. Oh, actually, we've got a hatch. You're not gonna believe this. We got mosquitoes. I don't know if it'll show up or not. There's mosquitoes in the air. It actually warmed up quite a lot. It's actually at 12 degrees right now. It's unbelievable. It's supposed to be actually the next 3 days. It's supposed to be really warm. So I don't know if the mosquitoes showed up or not on the screen. But I've got my my big cast configuration on here today. I keep hitting my finger. So, and I heard it this morning with the mouse, using the mouse, it's uncomfortable. So I'm just going to do the feed here and the water for the ducks and get back on the phone. I've been making a bunch of calls today, coming up with some different ideas on how to attack this cull. So we're starting to come together. I'm starting to come together with a plan that we're going to wrap this up, and it's not going to be as crazy a situation on Matt as, hopefully, that's the plan, as that it was looking like. So, but once again, it's all because of you guys. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would be freaking right out. I just noticed here that the ducks that are hanging around the yard are all last year's females. I'm just looking, and there's like every one of them have a plastic band on their legs. They're all last year's ducks. Here comes Crazy Doug. I let Doug out here, and he's running around like a fool. He's gonna be limping again tonight. But all the ducks that are in the yard right now are last year's. That's weird. It's strange how they're not hanging around with the flock down at the lake. Makes no sense. Well, definitely the ducks got the ice broke. Well, it's actually really nice outside the ice melted, but I can hear them. Alright, let's go out in the dock here. Doug just spooked a bunch of ducks off the dock. He's wound right out because I'm letting him out today. He'll be limping tonight. It's actually a beautiful day. It's supposed to be though. It's supposed to be a nice warm day. For November, it's really warm actually. Oh, Dougie, you go in the water, it'll be cold. Something about flying ducks. That dog can't handle it here. I'm going to try to run the zoom here. I've got my big mitten on my hand here so I can do my chores. So I don't want to get my bandages dirty. Oh, Doug's going to go around and spook all the ducks out. It looks like they're all across the lake. Yeah, Doug's back there now. He's freaking them out. Well, he's getting them out for us. But the majority of them are back there in the bush where they were hiding last year. They're all back there. And the only way back there is that little kayak. And with one hand, and this time of year with the cold water, I'm not going in there. Sorry, guys. But I could get back there with a kayak, but it's not going to happen today. Doug's he's got them all the ducks worked up now. Doug's walking the shoreline. It's actually turned out a beautiful day. I'm surprised the ducks aren't out swimming around. But then again, you know, we might have otters hanging around that I just don't see yet. Oh, Doug's really out there. He's all over the place now. Yeah, sorry about the bad camera action, guys, here, but we're working with an amateur on the camera. I can't even talk. And I'm not even on any painkillers. I'm just in pain. Oh, Doug's actually gone. He's gone back to where the ducks were sitting in the creek, and he's bringing them out. Oh, there are a whole bunch of them are coming out here. Sorry about this fast camera work, guys. I'm trying to turn here. The more I have to work zoom, the slower I have to be. I can't even talk today. Alright, well, I gotta go do the chores because I've got to get the chores done because I still got to get on the phone. I got a couple places in Ottawa to phone about some equipment that is going to be necessary for the cull this year. That I'm working on a plan of attack here, so that my duck adventure doesn't become a big horror show for the ducks, because I don't want. I just thought something was going on there. I don't want the ducks to suffer because of what happened to me. So I've got to act quick here. We got dirty weather coming. It's supposed to be the end of this week is like highs of 2, -4. So that means the water's going to be frozen. The lake's going to be frozen. So I've got to get my act into gear quick here and get set up so that I can make sure the ducks don't suffer and don't have to be landlocked, and and I don't have to deal with a massive mess. This is and one thing about the duck adventure, nothing has gone according to plan. If you look back at the whole series, and anybody that's been watching, this has been one crazy ride. You name it, what could go wrong has gone wrong. So, but I'm gonna go get my chores done, and then call it a day, because my hand's sore and I got to make some phone calls and lots of stuff to do dealing with this curveball. I can't believe it. I'm doing my chores and these little geese are following me around. It's bizarre. It's almost like they know that I'm a good guy. Well, sorta. But it's just bizarre. I turn around and they're walking behind me, following me. They're gorgeous little birds, though. It would be so awesome if they stayed the winter. You're more than welcome to stay, guys, girls. Well, I don't have the big camera. I'm in the pen here working, and I'm I'm giving a quick spray out at this end where the feces is really built up, and the duckies are just coming home. Oh, Muscovy's gonna fly. Oh, that was so cool. I love when they fly. The horde's coming home, so I better get the feeder full here. Oh, Doug. You make it. You're not helping, Doug. No, wrong direction. Pull towards the pen. Okay, slow down. Oh, ran over your foot, eh? Haha. Okay, that's pulling. Okay, stop. Oh, you silly thing. Oh, Doug, you're crazy. Doug, now you're trying to take it out of my hand. Okay, this is my 4th bag here, and Doug's just, he just won't, he won't listen to me. This is just too much fun for him. Doug. Oh. Okay, wrong direction, Doug. Okay, this way. Come on. Oh yeah, growling at the bag really helps. You crazy dog. Oh, you're such a sweetie. Oh, you're just chewing on the baggie. You gonna kill it, Doug? He's been running down the swamp. He's gonna have a wicked limp tonight. Alright, I'm gonna take this and put it on my shoulder, Doug. Are you gonna cooperate, or are you gonna leave me alone? And I mean cooperate as in he's gonna try to help me. Alright. There we go. The last time I did the last bag that I just put on my shoulder here, Doug actually jumped up and grabbed it while it was on my shoulder. He thought we were playing. Well, I just finished the chores, and it's exactly the end of the day. A lot of running around today and talking on the phone, and I got a lot more talking on the phone tomorrow to plan out how I'm going to do this. But it looks like we got a plan coming together, which once I finalize it, I'll share the details with you guys, and it's going to be a little bigger event than we anticipated on the duck adventure. But if it wasn't for your donations, and help me out. I hate, I don't want to keep harping about it, but God, I'm so thankful that you guys came through for me and helped me out here, because I would have not known what I was going to do. It would have been a bad situation for me and the ducks. So, but I want to show you these little geese. They're like, I don't understand it. They have no fear of me whatsoever. And they have no fear of Doug. Doug's been running around the yard all day, and they don't care. I just don't get it. We've had wild ducks stop in here before, but we've never had them hanging around this long. And little wild geese that are actually Arctic circle birds. Like, these guys should be, well, they're headed back to Mexico, but they go up to the Arctic Circle to have their young. Which is another thing too. Is like, where's their young? You think they would, if this is a couple, that they would have their young with them. They'd be like sticking in a group. So I don't know if they fly in a flock or if they just fly in pairs. I don't know the details on these guys. Up till a couple days ago, I've never seen a bird like this in my life. So, but I guess when you got a whole bunch of decoys, it brings things in. Which I'm surprised we don't have more mallards stopping in and Canada geese. It's been it's been really quiet on the Canada goose front. Oh, I got to show this to you guys. Look at this for how beautiful the lake looks. Look at that. The perfect reflection. That's gorgeous. The sun's just going down on a nice angle there. Well, I got my chores done. I got to go inside, make a couple calls before the people that I got to get a hold of are gone for the day. So, if anything good happens, I'll turn the camera back on. The ducks are getting in position to go in here. It's just starting to get dark. It really sucks, with the time change, but well, the ducks and I, we're starting an hour earlier in the day anyways compared to the rest of the world. I wonder where our little wild geese are. I'm looking here and I don't see them. Yeah, I don't see them, but they're around here somewhere. Oh, they're down here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a good view of them or not. Yeah, it's not zooming in. It's too dark. I guess they don't want to go in the pen tonight. I don't blame them. I'm wondering if I walk around, if I can get them to come in with the ducks, or if they're going to fly away. No, they're not coming. They're facing the other direction. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to blindly go in the pen like they did the other night. Well, we'll leave them alone. We'll focus on this horn that has to go in. Come on, everybody. I know it's early, but it's really not early. But I'll see you early in the morning, though. Come on, ducks, let's get inside. wild ones just flew away. They flew into the dark. You know, if I waited another 20 minutes until it got pitch dark, these guys would all be in the pen already. I wouldn't even have to do any of this. But I don't like them being out in the yard with the predators. Oh, Bruce Lee's coming over to me. What goose? Yes. Oh, I know. You don't want to go in. Come on, ducks. You're wrong direction. This bizarre mole is sitting with these other ducks. Look at the size difference in mole compared to this male that's right beside him. Like, mole's a massive bird. All right, guys, let's go, Bruce Lee is really upset at me for some reason. Yo, his neck is so, it's almost snakish. Alright, everyone, get inside. Let me lock this place up. Of course, these stragglers are going to take the longest. So that's the duck adventure for today. Everybody's in the pen. We're locked up. I'll close the gate here, and tomorrow we'll do another day on the duck adventure. We're going to figure out how we're going to. Well, I'm figuring out how we're going to get this call done.